Hi guys, so it is 10:30 at night here, so you have to forgive me if I'm a little spacey and the video is not edited very well. I'm gonna try to get this all done without having to edit too much and upload it because I totally spaced Veda today. And I knew what I was going to do. I was going to make this video, but I just didn't. And then I took a bath just now, and when I got out I was like, oh my gosh. So here goes. I want to do little segments about each of the medicines that I'm on this time around. I didn't really touch on it too much last time, and any side effects I had from them or anything like that, so I just want to do it this time. So the first med that I was put on, and the only med I'm on as of today, tomorrow I can't say that any longer, but the only med I'm on as of today is Lupron. And I've shown you the injection, which is just done with a little insulin size needle, and that's not bad at all. The first time I did it, I bled a little tiny bit, and then I've kind of since have figured out how and where to do it to where I don't feel the needle going at all, and I don't bleed when I pull it out. So I was trying to go like sort of even with my belly button, I guess I would describe it as, and now I kind of just go in like my loose, flabby, nasty skin from getting stretched out with the baby. So anyways, and I don't feel it, and it doesn't bruise, it doesn't bleed. So anyways, there's that part of it. Now I was a little worried about Lupron because I'd heard some of the stories. A lot of the surrogates that I talk to, and I chat with quite a few, they call it loopy Lupron, and I was a little worried. I was like, what's this going to do? So the first probably 3 days I took it, I had a slight headache at the end of the day, and it's so hard for me to say whether things are for sure that, because I don't know, maybe something, but it was the first, second, and third day of taking Lupron, and I would take it in the morning, and then in the evening I would just have kind of a weird headache, and I wasn't doing anything out of the ordinary other than Lupron. So I'm going to say that was a side effect. After day 3 though, I didn't have any headaches. I have a little bit of one today, and honestly, I don't know what it's from. I just barely kind of started getting it like in this area, and I'm just, but I've been kind of on the computer a lot today, so anyways, so there was the first side effect, I guess. The second thing I noticed, and this is going to be the hardest for me to describe because I feel like when I describe it, it's going to sound worse than it is. So when I would take it, almost directly after, within the first 15-20 minutes, I could feel something funny in my head. This sounds so weird. I don't know, like a combination of fuzzy and a little loopy. I don't know. See, it's weird to explain because I've had other medicines before, like pain meds and different stuff for other things that really make you like, you know, and it wasn't like that. But there was just, you could feel something in your head that was just like a little off, and it would last for half hour, an hour or so, and then it would go away. And I haven't noticed it. I think it probably stopped that around a weekend, maybe a little less, maybe like 5 days. So I haven't noticed that since. And then the only other thing is that I had a super bitchy day, I guess. And it was one day, and it felt like PMS, but it was worse. And at the time I was still on my birth control, so it wasn't that or anything, but it was just like I could feel myself switch into like mode, you know, and I was yelling at the baby, and I was yelling at my husband, and and I just knew that it was not me, you know, like I knew that there was another reason for it. So anyways, that's my experience so far, and it really isn't as bad as I thought, and I hope I didn't make it sound too horrible. I was expecting worse. I do have a friend that didn't have any side effects, nothing, with any of her meds, and then I have others that just like Lupron basically killed them. Well, not really, oh my gosh, not really, but you know what I mean. Just it was really crazy. So I guess, you know, it kind of all depends on the person. Anyways, the baby's crying, it's 10:30, I really need to edit this and get this uploaded, and it's already 10 minutes, so I'm gonna say bye and talk to you later.